Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello.
Greetings, hello. We are live with the Inspiration Talk with the Swanigans. We're giving it a few minutes just to allow you time to be able to chime in, tell your friends, share with a friend that we are on the line.
We are live. And alive.
Welcome to Swanigan Inspiration Talk for adults. This is an adult conversation. So put all the babies to bed and let's talk. We're going to unite tonight and connect with you. And we're excited that you have joined us. We're so happy that you have chosen to come in to be with us on a Monday. It's Monday. We made it to Monday. Monday with the Swanigan.
One day before the month is gone.
Yeah, I can't believe it. This month has gone fast.
Wow.
It's gone very, very fast.
It will be July with one more day. Wow.
Yes, I tell you. July is a special month. It's your birthday month.
It is my birthday month. It's my dad's birthday month.
Right. Yeah, that's right. Your dad. Your birthday month.
Yes,
How many other July birthdays do we have out there? Is your birthday in July? When is your birthday month? Holidays and birthdays are very special to everyone. You know, people want to be celebrated.
Sure.
They deserve being celebrated.
Very true.
So come on and sign in. It's adult talk time. Adult talk time. Amen. With a Christian based, Bible based session. And we're just so glad that you're on with us with this Swanigan Inspiration Talk. So tuck your babies to bed because we may get into something that you don't want them to hear yet. That you'll have to explain. Why is Lady Swanigan saying that? Mama, I thought she was a good girl. Why is Pastor Swanigan saying that? So you may want to call into our conference line, 314-356-2829. That's 314-356-2829. You may want to join us on the conference line if you don't want to watch your cell phone. And sometimes some of us have been on the lines all day with work, you know, so I know how that can get difficult. So yes.
All right.
So we're just gonna let's see, what time is it? It is 4 minutes after. We're gonna give it one more minute. At 5 after, we're going to get started. So we're excited to see you. Please invite a friend, share with a friend. This is Adult Talk, Christian Adult Talk. So we're glad that you're here with us on tonight.
Yes. Well, relax and enjoy as we just have a great discussion. Give you a chance just to reflect on your marriage, your home life, and things of this nature. This is what we want to all be able to do.
Right.
Our goal is to be able to help you, if we can say anything that would be able to help you along the way. We've had 40 years at this, and we haven't always hit the bullseye, and neither will you.
That's right.
But you keep moving. You keep moving forward. You keep going. As long as you don't stop. Don't stop.
Right.
So this is what it's all about. Continue as we continue to go.
That's
Amen.
right.
We are glad to be here tonight.
We're so happy you joined us. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday.
Happy Monday. Yes. The night is wound down. You should have had your dinner and worked hard all day and all week. And well, this is the first day of the week, second day of the week, but I worked hard like it was all week. I tell you. So I tell you, when you have multiple businesses, sometimes they all blow up at once, and that's been a good thing. It's been like things are blowing all up at once, and that's a blessing. So
it's great. It's great. It's great. We want to kind of talk about unity tonight. We want to talk about unity, and let's look at doing things together. We want to talk about doing things together. Sometime in a marriage, when you first get married, it's something about how, well, let's just say when you're dating, he or she can ask you, let's go to the mall, let's go here, let's go there, let's go shopping. Oh my God, let's go shop. Okay, let's shop. As time progresses, amen, it may get just a little bit more difficult that men, a lot of times, men are not too up to going into the malls and shopping all day like ladies. You ladies can go into the mall and try on 10 dresses and not buy one and be just as happy. The poor man is sitting there sweating it out.
sad.
Can I get an amen, brother?
Send us some hearts if that's a problem or the situation. It may not be the situation lately, but you know.
Right. But usually a man, because what men realize is men go to the store. I know if I want to go to the store and get a pack of T-shirts, I'm going, get the T-shirts, I'm out the door.
Right.
I don't have to try on 5 or 6 and walk around and look at every pack in the store. I don't have to do that. And I'm sure the average man don't do that. I mean, we know what we're going to get.
Right.
We're going in there to buy some shoes. We know what shoes we want. I'm going to get me a pair of black Stacy Adams. I'm going to try them on. They are 10 or 8 or 5, whatever size you wear. And you're going to buy them and you're out the door.
Wow.
Well, there's something different with ladies. Ladies go in with the intentions to buy a pair of pumps. But they have to try on 12 pairs before
That's right. That's right.
before,
Sure.
now they know they're gonna wear a white suit tomorrow, Sunday morning. They're gonna wear a white suit. What color shoes are you gonna wear with the white suit? A black or white? One or the other.
I can wear some red. I may want to touch it with a little red with my red purse. Maybe want to touch, my red earrings or what have you. Put a little touch in there. Just
that's great. But what happens is that they will go in there and try on 10 pair of shoes.
Right.
And at the end of the trying on the 10 pair, they I didn't like none of those shoes.
Right.
Now I have to go to Dillard's. I have to
Right. Well, see, it is because this pair costs $98. So then I remember that price. Then I got to run over to the other store. I can, could Google it or search it. Got to see if they have it in inventory. It may cost $90. And then I have to say, well, I could save that $10 difference or whatever, in taxes and things just to save it so that I can go maybe get the purse to go with it, and I'm saving So we'd rather save that little bit. Something about savings that we love. We love savings, but we know sometimes it's difficult for husbands, men, friends to for them to continue the path to going and shopping with us or doing things that we like. One thing that's not cute or that is not sexy and it's not romantic, don't think that you're going to have, for those that are married, don't think that you'll have a great time in bed if you're sighing all day. Like, I don't want to go to do the things you want to do. Or, you may not say that physically, but, when your emotions say it, that's so ugly and it's unattractive and it's a turnoff to ladies. When a man says, you're not interested in the things that we want. And I'm sure it's the same way if we're not interested in the things you like.
Right on, brother.
But I know sometimes you all enjoy that we're gone, not watching the game with you, or we're sometimes too noisy, or, going fishing with you because I know you like to fish and things. So, sometimes you kind of like us to, you okay, baby, go on. You go ahead on and you all go and enjoy that man cave,
And for those of you, we talked about Saturday, our sister talked about how she caught a fish when she was reeling in her reel. And I told him I went fishing Saturday and I didn't catch anything. But I went today. And guess what? I caught a fish.
You did. Oh, well, good for you.
And got several bites. So sometimes we're doing things. Sometimes we have to do things that we really may not altogether want to do. That's in order to keep a happy home. You do some things in your marriage. You do some things in order to keep your house a happy home. Because it can be frustrating sometimes to a husband or to a wife. If you're with her all the time and all the time you're like, come on, girl, hurry up, let's go. No, that's uncomfortable for her.
Absolutely.
Oh, come on. You done looked at the 40-pair shoes. Let's go. Oh, well, the 41st pair of shoes is the one I want to get. We have to be patient. That's what we have to be. Use patience to be able to stay there. And sometimes we may have to just sit down and read a magazine or something and let them do what they do, because they're going to be in there, they're going to be shopping and going around. But sometimes ladies have to consider their mate as well. You have to know your mate. And when you know that this is not really one of my mate's best interest in going out shopping for shoes with me, don't try and push him to the very edge with you being in there shopping for shoes. Try all you can to come to an agreement with your own mind what type of shoe you go and look for, and you may be able to just kind of go in there and get the shoes in order to try and keep your home happy.
Wow. It's sad that, one thing about it, women, we like to be connected. We like to be together.
Sure.
And sometimes men like, no, you go ahead on and go. You go ahead and go. And that sometimes gets a little frustrating, you know, when the woman wants to go one place and the man's like, no, he never wants to go. He wants to stay home. He wants to sit and just to, you know, he doesn't want to get involved, you know, or he doesn't have much conversation, or you have to pull things out of them, pull conversation out, you know. Well, just, you know, talk to me. I want to just, you know, I just want, you know, what is on your mind? Talk to me. How you doing? Fine. So what are we doing tonight? Whatever you want to do, you know, these one answer questions and, you know, and not putting much into it. That gets to be a little draining out, you know, when your mate, you know, doesn't have conversation, much to say, doesn't, you know, you're draining, pulling information out of them. That can be a little annoying and draining. I don't know. I don't mean to throw the brothers under the bus, and maybe you can help them out a little bit there. What do they say? Women say so many more words in one day than men do. We speak thousands of words in a day. You better hope your wife or girlfriend has a friend so that they can let some of those words out with them.
Let them have a friend, girl.
Yeah.
Let them have a girlfriend to be able to talk.
Right.
And men are just, it's a difference in a man, much different, more than one. There's a lot of difference in men and women. Sometimes men are just not, we're talking about unity. You still want to do things to keep as much peace in the house as you can.
Right.
Keep as much peace in the house. But after a while, you learn your mate.
Okay.
You have to learn him and learn her. If she want to do, she'll do. If she frustrated at him because of her, because she don't always want to do what you want to do.
True. That's true.
Maybe sometimes you have to settle down and say, oh, well, it is what it is. But no, not to get in a rage because your mate don't always want to go or what you want to do.
Well, we know one thing that's frustrating is when you're, not you, but I'm just saying when an individual, it could be me, I'm all excited about maybe say, you know, maybe calling on, you know, with my girls, maybe my Red Hat Club. I'm all excited with the Red Hat Club. I'm all excited when it comes to my events and my ventures, you know, but when it comes time for us to speak together, get together, and to get together and to be together, then, you know, then it's like a sign or, you know, frustration. And that's just not cool. You know, when it comes time for you and your mate, and you know, you need to be able to devote that time together and not sigh, act just as excited or at least somewhat excited to doing the things that you're going to be doing together.
True.
You know,
true.
I mean, because if you're excited about your men's club or about your sports, you're all excited. I got to get to do this. I got to go fishing. I'm getting my reel together. You're all excited about getting the worms. And, oh, you know, it's a good thing. You know, you're getting the worms together. You know, and then, you know, maybe I'm all excited about doing sales, you know, or whatever, my sales. And I'm excited. And, oh, look at that. Then when it comes time for us, well, you going to go? Yeah, I guess so. I'm all drabby and dry and, yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I'm going to do it. Yeah, I'm you know, no. You know, we want that energy. Both sides wants the same energy and the excitement. If you can want to call it excitement, everything doesn't have to be exciting. It doesn't. Right. But you should have a great interest in what your spouse, mate wants to do. I mean, you know, even your kids, you know, maybe you're all into your groups and clubs and things. And when it comes time to your child, you're all, come on, boy. Come on, girl. No, it shouldn't be like that. You know, oh, it's your turn now. Okay, let's go. We're getting ready to go to your event. Let's go to your function or, you know, so no, we should not, we need to have the same or almost equal to, if it's not exactly the same, somewhat equal to, or some energy and love. Show love to your child, to your mate, to the one that you're connected with, by letting them know, hey, I'm glad to be with you. This is a great time. This is our time together.
True. Very true.
You know?
Very true. But you have to stay in unity with one another. That's so true. Because it's so easy for things to get bent out of shape.
Right.
And it as they say, they often say, you hear people say, it's easy to get in trouble, but sometimes it's real hard to get out.
You can spend 3 minutes doing something that will give you a lifetime sentence.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's very true. So, but what you got to do, try to work together. It's called working together.
Working together.
Don't always try to pressure him or pressure her, but let's work together. There may be times she don't want to do, and you want to do. That's okay.
Right.
Sometimes, men, you're just going to have to do it sometime, even when you don't want to do.
With a good attitude.
With a good attitude. And
right.
women, you're going to sometimes have to do it, even if you don't want to do it, with a good attitude. And sometimes you'll find once you get into doing it, oh, okay, let's, sometimes it'll help pimp you up once you get into doing it.
Yes.
But because he don't have that, she don't have that energy right away that you have, don't get all bent out of shape and call Brown and Crouppen 922, I mean, or whatever the case may be, head to the divorce. No. That's why we got to learn each other. We got to learn and know each other.
Right.
I'm different from my wife.
Yes.
We're not the same.
Right.
We're not the same. It's some stuff she likes to do, I may not like to do, and some stuff I like to do. Now, one thing, let's talk even a little bit more with the fishing thing. There was a time I went fishing at Creve Coeur Park. I was fishing.
That's the time I went.
Yes, and while I was out there, she came out there. It's after church. I decided to go fishing. After she came out there.
Brought some food.
I had some, and I think a bug or fly or something came toward her or something.
Oh my goodness.
She just basically lost us. You can have this fishing. Well, I couldn't get upset with her because I may want her to come out there and be fishing with me, but I know that's something that's very uncomfortable for her.
Yeah.
So why would I push her to want to go fishing? Something like I say, sometimes maybe just come out and sit out there with me for a little while.
Right.
But at the same time, I don't want to pressure her to do that when I know she don't like a bug to fly.
But remember that time
and you
I
on the
went with
lake, there's going to be bugs. Bugs are on the lake. You're going to see bugs, mosquito, fly. All of this is out there. So, and then of course she's all loud and rambunctious out there.
What? No, it was like like this. I went fishing with that one time.
No, I tell you what, baby, you gonna go home
talking and asking questions, and he said, "No, that's not what this is about. Wait a minute." That's not what this is about.
No.
I'm like, but I thought we could discuss our trip going on, and I wanted to go ahead and book it, and we're going to go out of town, or we're going to go here, or we're going to go there. He said. Wait a minute. he said, that is not, you're running my fish away. I was scaring the fish away. I didn't realize that you're supposed to sit out there and stay quiet,
It's possible. Not come out there and have a conversation about what happened at church and what we're going to do tomorrow and where we're going. No, that's not the time. But I mean, like I said, I can't get upset with her because she don't want to do that. That's just not something that she want to do. Yes. But I like doing it. I like fishing, so I'll go and be out there. But I can't get upset with her. You can't get upset with your mate because you love to do something and they don't. There may be some things in your life that you love to do and he love to do or she love to do, and your mate may not be that interested in it. So but don't beat them down and talk about them because they are not as interested in that thing as you are.
Right, that's so true.
But you may have to kind of work with them, promise them something, or this, all this kind.
Promise them some time. You know what?
Promise them.
I'm gonna give you some time, blah blah time. Dave. Yeah. Give me just a little more time. I'm in a big project. So I have big projects. Like I have a listing, and it's a lot of preparation. And I said, okay, this next few days is going to be really, really busy. I'm burning the midnight oil, and I'm getting up really early. So maybe a 4-hour window in bed, 5-hour window in bed. But you have to learn how to, promise them some time. Okay, I promise I'm going to give you some time. But make sure you're good on that. Yeah. Don't just say things, running your mouth, and you're not good on it. Make good on the time that you say you're going to give, because they have that saying, a happy wife, a happy life. No, I want him happy too. Because if he's not happy, I'm not happy. Right. Ultimately,
should be.
It's right. So it's not just one-sided, where one side is just to be happy. Right. It's happy couple. Both sides should be happy. Right. Not just one side. No, both of us need to be happy.
Exactly.
You need to be made happy as well.
I'm just going to do what's going to make me happy. And if you're happy, get on board if you can. Right. No, that's not the way. That's not the way to have a happy home. Right. I'm going to do what I want to do, and whatever you do, you do. Right. But I'm not going to go along with you. No, that's not the way. What you're going to have is a confused house.
That's it.
And God forbid if there's kids in that house.
Yes.
They are watching you.
They are.
And sometimes you have to be careful when you're dealing with kids, as you get a family with kids. Kids know how to play one against the other.
So true.
It's amazing how kids born. Isn't it amazing they were born to be deceivers?
Yeah, we all are. That's so true.
When they're born, they know how to play a mother and a father against each other.
Right, right.
And so if the kids know how to do that, how much more you think the enemy knows how to do things to cause the husband and the wife to go against each other,
right?
And to cause confusion in the house. But that's where you have to be able to stick together and work together. Work together in unity, in love and unity, and keep peace. There's nothing like having a peaceful home.
Right.
Nothing like having a peaceful home. It can be trouble everywhere else on the outside.
Yes.
But if you can come home and your husband or your wife, your mate got a smile on their face and say, how was your day, babe? How are you doing? And if they lay it out on you, pour it out on you, say, ooh, this is one of the worst days I ever had. You can't get, well, okay, anyhow, you're going to be all right. No, we got to take time and listen to what they're saying.
Yes.
I was just looking at they're just showing on the news of downtown St. Louis where a lady jumped off the bridge. A lady just jumped off the bridge and she went underwater that she haven't came up. What was going on in her life? Nobody can tell what may have been going on in her life that caused her to want to take her own life.
Yes.
We have to be careful with our own mates and how we handle them because we don't know altogether what they've dealt with during that day.
Depression is real.
And it is real.
It's so real.
Very
it's so
real.
Serious. And because women, we're different than men, you all have to just hear us out. You know, let us express ourselves. Let us talk it out, you know, and don't just grunt, you know, and moan, but communicate. Communicate. Learn to reconnect by opening your mouth. The same thing you did to get her is the same thing you need to do to keep her. You know, communicate. Open that mouth up and give answers. Get focused into the conversation, just like you are focused into the thing that you like, your game, your sports, whatever your event is, whatever your thing that you're liking. You need to get so deep into your spouse. Don't fall out of interest, but fall into interest into that spouse or that mate, or to your, you know, find out what their interests are. Find out what their likes are. What are their likes? Get back involved. Get back united. Get back connected with that person. Like you said, it may not be something you all together love doing, but sometimes you just got to make yourself do it.
Just do it.
You know, and that just, you know, another thing when you've been going together, we kind of hit on this a little bit last week. When you've been going together, dating for so long, and those that don't want to commit and don't want to unite. Excuse me. Those that don't want to unite, you're going to have to, if you're wanting all the fringe benefits of being with that individual, you know, it's time for you to unite. It's time for you to make that decision, draw the line, and make that decision. Unite. And
it's always, it's a different when dating and once you got married to the person. Sometimes the difference comes when you're dating. I mean, you can sit up there in the mall and she can shop all day long. You know, oh, it's okay when you're dating. Right. Oh, it's okay, yeah, baby.
Yeah.
Baby, I done tried on about 75 pair of shoes and 85 dresses. Oh, baby, is that all you want to try? You gung-ho to sit there and wait.
Right.
But after you get the person, then it's a whole different story.
Right.
No, we got to keep a level playing field, as they say. You got to keep a level playing field.
So true.
And as she just said, the way you got her is the way you got to keep on doing things to keep her.
And the same way with the man, too.
Right. It can't just be always one side. No. If you got a husband or wife that always want it this way, they think it's Burger King. No, it don't work. It's not a relationship is not a Burger King situation. No, you can't have it your way all the way.
Right.
And if you got a mate that you always got to do it their way, something's not quite connecting there.
Something's out of balance.
Yeah, that's
just
not
like a car that's out of alignment.
Yes.
You need to get your marriage, you get your relationship back in alignment. It's time to get it back in alignment. How do I get back in alignment? You know, when my car's out of alignment, it starts shaking when it goes too quickly. It goes too fast when I'm going at a high speed. Some of you all are going at a high speed and you're out of alignment.
Yes.
You're out of alignment. You know, your relationship is out of alignment. Your connection is out of alignment, but it's time to get back in alignment. Talk, communicate, listen to each other. And when you have disagreements, some ways that we do to try to get back in alignment to with that argument, with that discussion, or some of you ladies may be out there. You can eat them up with an argument. Oh, you can eat them up. You remember the date. You remember the place. You remember the outfit they were wearing. You remember. Come on, are you out there? If you're out there, you know all those details. You can remember all of that. And they're forgetful. They can't remember. They're not focused on things. And they're like, well, I don't remember all that, but I didn't say that. I didn't do that. It wasn't me. I wasn't there. When, they go all those things and say, we could eat, but are you winning the fight? Are you winning the fight, or you just won that round? You have to realize that, hey, just because you win that one argument, that one discussion, you were right on every point. Every point, you hit it on the head. You knew the outfit. You knew the place. You knew the time. You reminded them of when their friend was there. But did you win the argument? Did you win the argument? So you got to realize that, hey, sometimes winning that fight, winning that argument, you're not winning.
No,
you're not winning.
No. And some things are not even worth falling out about.
Right.
Some things are so petty that it's not even worth falling out about with your mate. Just the least little thing that some people, you have to be careful in that, because it can, a little something, what they said, that a little fox that spoil the vine. Mm-hmm. It's the little thing sometimes. Right. Sometimes not the big thing, but it's the little thing. But sometimes you have to be able to let go and just keep moving forward. Yes, you just can't concentrate on every little thing. Right. Every little thing he does and every little thing she does. Yes, there's going to be some things she do that you don't like. Right. There's going to be some things you do that your mate don't like. But that don't mean you take them to the woodshed because
oh God.
because they do some things you don't like. Yeah. You have to deal with it. You have to work with it. We have to work with our mates. We have to work with one another. Yes. And if we love one another, we're not going to intentionally do anything to hurt your mate if you love them. If you're constantly hurting your mate and find out that she's in the bathroom, if she got to tell you, you hear over here on the phone saying, I just have to every other day, I'm in the bathroom crying, and you hear her in the bathroom, you got to know there's an issue because of what you've done, he's done, and he might be in the bathroom crying. You know?
Lord help.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
See, one thing you got to realize, he got issues. And just don't forget that you got issues, okay? Right. Everybody, both of you all are two people, and both of you all have issues, but you got to work together in order to get to where you want to go. Right. That's when you want to go somewhere with your marriage, with your mate. You want to go somewhere, and you want to do some things together. Yes. When you do things together, it really helps to get that bond in there. It helps to keep you bonded. But don't always think that, you want to do it this. No, you all work together with it.
Yes. And one thing is a difference of talking to a person and talking at a person. Yes. That's not your child. That your mate or they're not your child. No. And you should not talk condescending, or you got all the patience in the world on your job. You got all the patience in the world. Oh, even when they don't give you credit for things, you're understanding. You get right back to work. You got all the patience and the tolerance at work, and you know that they're behind closed doors, not really caring about you, and not really, but when it comes to being at home, I remember one time where I said, I can't wait till I get home, and I'm going to tell him, I'm going to let him know, because he know that ain't right, and but I'm at work, I was taking it, and I was like, okay, no problem, burning up on the inside, mad, and I heard a voice on the inside saying, if you can take it at work, you can take it at home. If you can take this at work, don't go home. It's easily to go home and it can eat up your spouse. And you got all the dates. Remember the outfits you wore when it was done and when it was said. You got all that down pat. But you're not winning an argument. You're not winning anything. You're not gaining ground. You don't want to argue just for the sense of arguing. No. You want to, when you do argue or discuss, everything shouldn't be an argument. No. Everything should not be an argument. No. Time out. Come on, let's have some peace moments. Let's have some people, believe it or not, some people are living like this, where everything becomes an argument, a frustration, where frustration is just worn on the face of your spouse. And that's where you're out of alignment. You're out of that unity is not there. You've gotten out of alignment. It's time to get back in alignment. It's time to get back in alignment.
And you shouldn't always want to, and you're not always right. You're not always the only one right. I'm the only one right. You always right. No, no, no.
Yes.
Sometimes you wrong and she wrong. But that don't mean you only got to come together to work it out.
Right.
Work it out and get it together. Work together.
Yes.
That's what it's all about. It's about unity. And where even, let's go, it's where there's unity.
There's strength.
There's strength.
Yes.
If we're pulling in the same direction, we got strength.
Yes.
But if we're pulling against each other, we're not in unity.
Right.
Think about how your family life is going, how you and your husband are going, you and your wife are going. Are you all pulling in the same direction? Or are you all pulling in separate directions?
Right.
Where are you with each other? You got to learn how to let's work together. When we work together, we can get some things accomplished.
Yes, we can.
Things can be accomplished. That's how come businesses go forward, because they work together.
Right.
Husbands and wives, they work together as one unit.
Yes,
and that's what helps us to move forward when we can work together.
Right.
A church or anything, when you work together,
you got to be unity.
it has to be where you work together and you make it work together.
Right.
A dream makes a teamwork.
Teamwork makes a dream work.
Makes a dream work. There we go.
Yeah.
Teamwork.
That's in your home with your children.
Yes.
That's on your job.
Yes.
Don't always, they say, okay, this is going to be pajama day. Now, I ain't wearing no pajamas. I ain't doing this. And, your church may say, let's do this, let's do that. So try to work in unity. Work in unity, and don't be always the one that's wanting to go the opposite direction, needing to go, they say wear black. I had my yellow outfit. I'm going to wear the yellow the next day. Unity just brings on strength.
Yes.
Unity brings on, there's less of a clogging up in your own spirit.
Yes.
You feel better about it after it's done. You look at the accomplishments that you are making together. Another thing in a marriage, you got to remember that me and you are against the world. It's not me against you and you against me. It's me and you against the world.
That's true.
And stop fighting each other. The fight shouldn't be this way between each other, but the fight needs to be against the devil and the enemy. What's bringing this division in the house? There's a third party that's gotten involved. There's a third party that's gotten involved. It could be a job where you're working too much. It could be a project where you're just overdoing the project. It could be a lot of things.
That's true. It don't have to.
It could be fishing.
Anything. Yes, that's right. That's right. That's right. It could be anything. It can be anything.
It really can.
It can't just
too
be
much
anything.
of anything.
Yeah, they said too much of anything and too much of a good thing ain't good for you.
Right.
But you have to be balanced. That's what we're looking at. We're looking at being balanced in what we do.
Yes.
When you want your household, you want your family to grow and to go, you have to work together. She's not your puppet. You're not her puppet.
Right.
You all will work together.
Yes.
Don't always want to put her in a box or put him in a box.
Right.
Sometimes you may want to do some different things. You want to do something different. It's okay.
Right.
It's okay. Just keep in mind what side your butter is breaded on.
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, keep that in mind.
That's
you know what side your butter is breaded on. So bread is buttered on.
Okay. Right.
That's
right.
Yeah, but it's okay to do some different things, but you have to stay in unity with one another.
Yes. Yes.
Be unified.
Yes.
Be unified. Don't be so quick to let the girlfriend or the man, whatever, come in, male friend that you have, man, and the girlfriend you have, to come in there and cause division.
Right.
Be careful.
Right.
May I say, be careful who you get advice from.
Wow.
Be careful who you let come into your ear gates.
Wow.
And what you hear from who you hear it from. Because sometimes you listen to that people, they don't have your best interest at heart, whether you want to believe it or not.
Wow.
No, that's been my friend for 67 years. They still may not have your best interest at heart.
Ladies, don't let your friends tear your marriage up.
Don't do it.
Don't let your mother tear your marriage
Don't do
up.
it.
Don't let your don't
Daddy,
let that
your sister,
whoever.
your cousin.
Don't let them tear your marriage.
No.
If I was you, I would do this. If I was you, you mean they doing that again? You mean this and that? You get that kind of stuff. Don't allow your mates to tear your marriage up. Your friends,
Don't do
they're
it.
outside sources. Don't let them tear your home up. Don't let them tear your home up, because it's sometimes you got to choose who you tell your problems to. You got to watch who you tell your problems to. You talk about guarding your ear gates. Guard your mouth gate.
Mouth gate.
Learn how to be quiet.
Sometimes gotta learn to be quiet. Learn to be quiet because everybody is not in your corner.
That's so true.
Everyone's not in your corner. You thought something that, they love me. No, everyone is not in your corner. Mm-hmm. So what you have to do is to be careful in who you talk to about your situation.
That's so true.
Be careful who you talk to because everybody is just not for you.
That's true.
They may say good stuff, but they are not in your corner, especially when you're going somewhere.
Wow.
And don't be an inch above them.
Wow.
Then they certainly going to mess around here and say something because they're jealous, number one, of where you are. Mm. Wow. And you go in here telling them, oh my goodness, he this and she that and they did that. No. Be quiet.
Right.
Ask God to help me to say something to the right somebody, to be able to talk to the right somebody. I tell you who you talk to him.
Yeah, that's right.
But you got to be careful when you go talking to people because everybody is not for you.
You know, it was this one couple that we counseled years ago. They the woman had a girlfriend and would tell the girlfriend all of the things. You know, he always want to have sex. He always want to have sex. I'm just tired. I'm come home from work and I get tired. I've worked all day and I don't feel like doing anything. I'm tired. He should know. I'm tired. I cook their breakfast. I'd come home and I'd sit the meat out and I'd come home right away, start cooking the food. I'm just tired. She was just telling her girlfriend all her problems. Well, the girlfriend, she's like, I'm ready for sex.
That's what I want. I wish I had a man. I'm just begging them.
She ended up with that man and giving him all that he wanted. She was telling him she told her friend all the clues, all the things. He always wanting to do this. He always, it just get on my nerve. He always wanted to do that. She's oh really? Oh really?
And of course, this is a single person you telling this to.
You know.
You're telling this, a married person telling this to a single person.
Taking notes down. Really? He does? Oh, girl. And I ain't doing that. I ain't doing. He know I'm tired. I'm tired.
She's like,
as you get older, you know, ladies that are in our 30s and 40s and 50s, we learn how. Let's go there a little bit. We know how to operate and function without sex. I mean, we just get busy and wrapped up into our world and into our life. Where men, that's their fuel. That's their fuel. Every man, their fuel is sex. That is sex. That's their fuel. So where women, that's not necessarily our fuel. That's not our fuel. Where men, you all, it's like having gas in a car.
Okay.
I
tell you what, but I tell you what, that's a subject we may just really hit that next week. How about that?
Okay. Stay tuned
for that, and we're gonna get into that. So that's kind of stuff. We're gonna go there. We're gonna really go there. I said we really want to go there and talk about all of that. Okay. We want to talk about that. Yeah. That's something that has to be discussed. You have to. Things has to be discussed. Right. We are adults.
Yes.
I'm 60 years old. We're adults.
Yes.
And we're adults.
Right.
And she her age. We're all adults. And you your age.
That's right.
We're all adults. And these things need to be discussed. But in order to get to that point, you still have to have the unity among yourselves.
That's it.
You still have to have the unity among yourself. Yes. That's the most important part. That's very important that you unify yourself. That you're not so easy to let somebody else come in there and talk you against your mate. If you got somebody talking you against your mate, that's not healthy. That's not a healthy person for you. It's not a healthy person for you. And as you said, the one that did all the talking about her mate to us. See, ladies. And I'm sure men do it too, but a lot of that ladies will go and talk to other ladies about their men and things of this nature. But be careful when you're a married person talking to a single person about your marriage.
My goodness.
That's really not a wise decision to make.
Right.
And if this person could come and talk to you, they would tell you, don't do it. Don't do it, Ethel. Don't do it. They will tell you that don't do that because the very thing that you don't like about your mate, somebody else just love it. He do this and she do that. Somebody just wishing they had somebody did this and did that.
Right.
The very thing you don't like, there's somebody out there that loves the way they do that. You say they do what?
That's a shame. What?
What? What? Oh, okay. Oh, he like that. I like that too. He like that. Oh, son, we sound pretty compatible. After you look at it, and you get rid of this person, and then hear somebody else go with them, and then they blossom.
Yeah, and then they blossom
and leave you on the side of the road.
Right. Looking sad. Well, like this one verse that said, you told the husband, scat cat, get back, scat cat, get out of my way. You just always in the way. You always want something. Always wanting to cuddle. I don't want to cuddle. That's what we need to deal with, the 5 love languages. That's a book we're recommending you all get. And they have it for singles, 5 love languages for teenagers, 5 love languages just in general. They've really expanded the 5 love languages. We will deal with that one day.
Yes.
Really good book to deal with. But, this individual keep telling the man, scat, go on, get on out of my way. You always doing this or wanting this or that, scat cat. And then believe me, he heads to work, down, feeling a little down and out, heads to the grocery store, heads to wherever, and somebody at the store, here, kitty, kitty, here, kitty, kitty. You telling them, scat, cat. And they're saying, here, kitty, kitty. So you better watch it.
Yeah.
And you better unite. And you better learn how to close your mouth gate and open your ear gate and listen to the clues that mate is saying. Even on the job, your boss is giving you clues. Your child, they're giving you clues to what they are desiring and what they really want.
Yes. You gotta stick together.
Yes.
Unity is powerful. Unity is powerful for a husband and wife. Even they said what God has joined together, let no man put asunder. You gotta stick together. Watch your friends. Watch your friends. Frenemies. And you may find out they're really not your friends.
Frenemies.
They may be more of an enemy to you.
They might be your frenemies. Your friends with the enemy on it and, really wanting what you got.
Maybe. So you have to be careful in what you go out and say. But work together. Husband and wife, let's work together with your mate. No, he's not perfect. I know. He's not perfect. Yeah, you got a list of stuff. He this, that. Yeah, you got all of that about him. Yeah, sure you do. Yeah, you got a list. But guess what, baby? He got a list about you. He ain't perfect, but you just forgot about something. You not either.
That's right.
So that's what we look at sometimes. We have all the flaws about him, about her, but we both got issues.
Right.
You got issues and he got issues and she got, both of you have issues.
Yes.
But if we can work our issues out together, come together with our issues and say, this is my issue, work with it, with it and work together, that you all can come to agreement.
Yes.
Because the enemy comes to steal,
kill,
and to destroy.
Yes.
He comes to destroy. He don't want to see your house. He don't want to see your house happy. No. And you got some of your friends, they don't want to see your house happy either.
No, that's sad.
And it is sad.
That's sad.
Everybody don't want to see you happy. Don't want to see you happy. They may want to be, but they don't want to see you happy.
Right.
Know that your family, your life, is your home is happy and everything is going pretty well in your home. Everybody don't like that. And so don't think everybody's happy for you when you and your mate is happy.
And especially when you all are really progressing.
Yes.
You're really progressing and doing well. And it's sad when you have to try to figure out who you can call. You're excited. You want to share the news with someone. You're like, oh, I got to tell no, I better not tell them. Oh, I'm going to call no, I better not call her. Oh, I know I can call. We can call our other couple friends. No, I better not tell them. It's sad when we can't be happy for one another.
Right.
And especially as our race, we really need to celebrate each other.
Yes.
No one else is wanting to celebrate us. Celebrate each other. We need to celebrate small businesses, celebrate black businesses, and celebrate one another.
Yes.
Celebrate your mate. You learn how to blow the dust off your mate. Do something sweet. Do something nice. He blow the dust off of me. Blow the dust off. And you better paint up the corner that you're on. Don't go out here and try to find something new. You will catch something you can't wipe off. You'll catch something you wish you never had got involved with. You better learn how to sweep around your own front door, clean up the corner that you have.
Right up.
That's it. You know, say, baby, here's some extra dollars. Go get your hair fixed and get it fixed however you want to get it fixed. You put little stripes in there, do some little colors in there. Do something a little different. Stop being the repeated, same old. We know what to expect. We know what to look for. You know, break out that box every once in a while.
I remind my wife was on this job, some job she was working for, and she would look like every day she would go with a different hairstyle.
Oh yeah.
And somebody happened to mention that on her job.
Well, they gave me an award. Remember?
She got an award.
For the most
every day she go down.
Like, oh my goodness. Every week, maybe.
Every day look around, she had a different hairdo.
Right.
Well, they coming in with the same old
Right.
and it's okay to change up. It's okay to change
Keep them wondering.
up. Yeah, go ahead on, change up. Don't come every day. No, and get a new head rag going to bed, please.
I'll say it again.
Don't keep wearing that same little greasy.
You know you're right.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry.
Right. We went and got some fresh new ones. Even my little granddaughter was like,
no, don't keep wearing the same little greasy head rag every night. Same little. No, go get some new head rags. He don't want. May I help the sister? He don't want to keep seeing that same little greasy, smelly head rag every night. You got this same little purple head rag on, and it's full of grease. No. Get something new.
And get rid of your torn underwear. Get rid of them.
Oh my God.
Get rid of them.
Men and women.
That's it. You should not have any torn underwear. Let's be real. Let's be real. Get you some fresh, clean underwear. Take care of yourself.
Yes.
Fresh, nice bras. Fresh, nice underwear. That's
look presentable to you.
Let them match. That's right. If you're single, you let them match. You know, enjoy yourself. You're only one of you. You are special. You are somebody. You are valuable.
And quit, ladies. Quit talking about I'm so big, I done gained all this weight. Oh well, sometimes you'll call the man to turn the man off because you keep complaining about your weight. He ain't saying nothing about your weight, but you always oh, I'm so fat here. If he go to complaining, it's a different story. Right. If you get to be 986 pounds and he don't say nothing, maybe that's just more you to love. Just make it look good. Make it look good. Keep looking good. Keep dressing nice and keep looking, keep smelling nice. I love my wife. I love her to smell. I got a perfume that I buy her. I love for her to have it on. Get her some. I can't tell him that, girl.
Y'all may try to go back. Not next thing I know. No,
I can't tell her. But yeah, got this certain perfume, and she know I love this perfume. And you know it just. Okay, but that's next week.
It's like you know, I heard that this one couple said, you know, with mates, and this is for married people. With mates, whenever that mate, you know, when you're ready to make love, you put some marbles or candy into a candy dish, and he said, "Oh, the dish is full tonight." Woo! I know, you know, save some energy. You know, I'm a hard worker. I work very hard. I work very hard. So usually when it's time to go to bed, I'm like, no, knocked out. It takes maybe 45 seconds.
If her head hit the pillow, she sleep. If you want anything, if you're going to say anything or whatever the case may be, by the time her head hit the pillow, she sleep. And I know this about her.
Right.
I don't get all bent out of shape because she does this, because that's what she does.
Right.
When her head hit the pillow, I know she's out for the count.
Right.
See you in the morning, baby. I know.
So save some energy. For those of you that go to sleep, save some energy.
Yeah.
Save some energy. You know, for married couple, sex starts in the morning. It starts early. It starts early in the morning.
Yes.
We're going to go on a trip this weekend, you know. I'm starting now. You know, I can't wait. Oh, I can't. Start it here. It starts here. Right here in this mind.
Yes.
By talking words, saying words that are illuminating, that are stimulating, that are exciting. You are the one, ladies that are married, it's your job to stimulate, to say the right words that is going to get that fire spark. And by the time you get together, in a buskable flyer, you know. So don't wait till you. Okay, I'm so tired. I done worked hard all week. Now, I'm here. Here I am.
Now you messing with next week. Now you messing with next week. But lady, don't you dare be so tired. I'm so tired. Hurry up. Don't you dare tell that man to hurry up. That's an insult. Wow. Oh, okay, that's next week. That's next week.
Okay, yeah, definitely. Stay tuned.
Stay tuned next week.
Let's deal with unity.
Yeah, but tonight we're talking unity.
And that's for everybody. Married, single, on your job, at church. Be unified.
Yes.
And with your children. Come on, get it together. Be unified with your children. Don't go in opposite directions. You will lose your child if you're headstrong. You're always right. You're always the one with the answer. You're always, make some room for error,
Yes, that's true. Very true. But keep it in mind. Keep in mind, ladies, you wanna keep yourself looking presentable.
Yes.
That he'll be stay attracted to you. Yes. It was something about you that attracted him to you.
That's right.
Now, if you do gain a few extra pounds, well, I didn't tell you I was going to stay 36, 24, 36. Right. I didn't tell you that. That ain't on the marriage license.
No, it's not.
That's not on the license that I got to stay 36. I mean, for myself, she married a Coca-Cola ball. Now she got a keg. I mean,
right? More than love.
So, but hey, no, you don't just say, hey, I'm gonna get rid of you because you over 500 pounds. No, you can't do that.
But it's something you can work towards. And it's nice usually when I go on a diet, he goes on with me. Oh, what? It's really working on you. Oh, then next thing you know, he's on it, Then, then he gets on one. I'm like, what are you doing? What are you doing? Then, so it's nice to be united even in that.
It is. That's what worked together.
So because my cooking starts changing.
Yeah.
Oh, all of a sudden he's getting all these vegetables. Wait a minute. Where's the greasy burger or the greasy this or that? But, it's so nice when you're together doing something,
That's true. You do it together.
Yeah.
You do it together.
There's strength in numbers.
Don't insult nobody. Don't insult your wife. Don't insult your wife.
Don't compare.
No, don't talk about what she don't doing. No. And some of y'all may have been married before, and don't be talking about what your first wife did, your second wife did, some of your third or fourth wife did. I mean, don't go there.
Deceased
wife. Yes, don't go there.
No, stop the comparison.
No two people are alike.
That's right.
No two people are alike. No. You like greens? My first wife would always cook green. Well, this don't want to cook no green. But don't you get rid of a divorce because you don't want to cook green.
You got to add it to
do you know how to cook?
Right.
Brother, do you know how to cook?
Right. Gloria was
go
good.
To Gloria. I know Gloria good. We hey, go to Walmart and go to Snook. Get you some Gloria in the cans and let me help you out. All you got to do is pour them in the pot.
And enjoy
them. Baby, I made greens for you.
Right.
So things don't have to be let's not make things out of an issue that don't need to be an issue.
Right.
Don't make things out of an issue. Don't blow up stuff that don't need to be blown up.
Yes.
Because it works on your household. And when your house is miserable, it makes you a miserable person.
Yes.
But when things are going along well, try to do all you can to keep unity in your house and keep the love flowing.
Yes.
Keep love flowing in your house. Don't try to figure out, I'm going to go home today, see how can I make her mad? What can I do? You see these little skits and things that they be showing pranks and all this kind of crazy stuff they be doing. How can I'm going to do something to make her mad and all this kind of, have a doll in the bed when she come home and who this woman in there, she coming in there beating you up with a doll. No, not that. I'm sorry. I just don't go with that. That's really foolishness to me. I'm sorry. It's kind of foolish. No, because that's in your mind. You're thinking about doing that. Then the next time she might come home and old Sally Sue Lamb, then you might really have a problem. So I wouldn't say get into that type of a thing. You're talking pranks. I wouldn't say get into that kind of thing. But let's stay together. Let's stay together. Loving you forever.
Yes.
Loving. Okay. Let's stay together. Happy or sad. Come on. Come on. I know y'all. Come on. Somebody gonna put it up on the screen. Who sang that? I know you. But it's okay. It's okay. If you want to, sometimes you get your. Oh Lord, they done messed up. You may listen to a little sexy music, a little something other, a little jazz or something other.
I got a save station that I saved.
Just change the mood. It's okay. It's okay. I'm not talking about going out here and listening to the rap and all that. No, I ain't talking about going out and listening to all that. But sometimes you and your mate just get in there and just kind of get the mood started. You got a little whoever you want to do and just do what you do.
Yeah.
but be unified in it.
Unified,
To
yes.
be unified in it. Don't be,
Luther.
if you want to look, if you go do Luther, do Luther. And what you do in your house is between you and your house. You ain't got to go, girl, I listen to Luther. Girl, I listen to that. Girl, no. Shut your mouth and keep your bedroom in your bedroom.
No,
the
Bible says the bed is undefiled.
No, we ain't going there now. I just told you we ain't going there.
All right. Y'all get ready for next week because I'm ready. I'm like, come on, let's get out the box and let's deal with this stuff.
We got to deal with it.
People need help.
We got to deal with that.
You know, we need help in that area.
Ladies, you may be on there. Tell that man that Pastor Swanigan said, get on there. That man on the radio on Facebook, him and his wife said, make sure you on there with me next week.
Right.
Because we're going to talk about that.
Do what you do. That's
we
right.
We want to talk about that. That's right. Do what you do.
That's it.
And shut your mouth about it.
Right.
Folks don't know what go on in your bedroom until you go out there and tell somebody. Ain't nobody in there. Well, there's 4 people in there. You, the mate, God, and the devil is there. But don't nobody know what's going on in your bedroom till you go out there running your mouth talking about this, that, and the other. But shut your mouth. Do what you do in your bedroom. Love your mate. Go in there. Whatever you do, whatever you got going on, shut your mouth. Don't go out broadcasting. Oh, we had a field flag. No, that's what you do. Please don't do that. Don't do that. But shut your mouth. We ain't going there. We ain't going there. We ain't that deep in it. No, but do what you do and love on each other. Love on each other. That's what it's all about. Loving on each other. Yes, being unified and keeping each other. What can I do to make? I don't want to do nothing to be causing her no heartaches and problems. No, we want to do what we do to love each other, keep us
make their
unified.
life easier and work together as a team. Work together. Sometimes I'm like, baby, I need you to get this for me. Somebody's leaving something at the church for me. Can you make sure you get that? No, you come down here yourself and get it. No, don't make my life miserable. I mean, the less I rip and run, the more you gonna have me at the time you need me. That's how you got to think about it, man.
That's true.
Make your wife's life easy. Help as possible. As possible you can. You can help throw a load in. Throw the load in. That's not an assignment for men.
Wow.
If you can wash some dishes, wash the dishes.
That's unity.
That is not an assignment for men or women only. If you can just, sweep the floor after she cooked, unify. I'll do the dishes. You cook the meal, I'll do the dishes. Let me unify. You're just saving strength for her for next week's conversation.
Right. Now, because Sister Corona has been here, I mean, my wife would cook from time to time. We didn't do a whole lot of cooking. No, we didn't have to. Just the 2 of us. Hey, we go and buy a burger and come on, whatever we do. No, anyway. We did what we did. But since Corona, I mean, she had just been cooking. And I don't watch so many. I'm so tired of, she cooked, I watched it.
Right.
But we do it together.
Yeah.
No, I cooked and you got to wash it. No, I don't. She don't have to wash it. I wash and scrub the pot. Well, she done slaved over the stove, so I can slave over washing. Can't you wash them and put them up? No, I'm the man. No, it ain't got to do with that. It's got something to do with working together. You're working together. Working together.
Potatoes and I'm cooking the food and doing
together.
We work together as a team.
In the kitchen, just together.
It's conversation. It's fun. It's unity.
What else? Sometimes you remind her, what is anything else I can do for you in the kitchen while you're cooking? Grease may pop on. She's dealing with all this. So try to do what you can, men, to try and help her. Make her load as easy as possible because everybody is under pressure today.
That's so true.
Everybody's dealing with some stress. Everybody, from the White House to your house, everybody is under pressure.
Right.
Do what you can to try and make her life and his life as easy as possible.
That's right.
Because they got enough problems when they walk outside that door. They got to meet life.
Right. Especially our men. If they got enough problems and enough pressure, with the world we're going through right now.
Yes.
We don't have to remind you, but we want you to partner with us. We want you to partner with us. We will have private, more deeper and intimate conversations with our partners. Please visit our website, www.swaniganinspiration.com. As a matter of fact, we need you just to go there so that we can connect with you to be able to text you, send you the that private text to be able to communicate with you, the notification that, hey, the program, we may go on Facebook Live on not a Monday. Something may hit us. And so we want you to go to our website so that we can send notifications out to you, register and read the information to partner with us.
Yes,
we would love to partner. We have a special this month and next month to partnering with our program. So we love to partner with you.
And we just want to say, it's about 10 o'clock.
Oh, yes. Okay.
We ain't going to keep them all night because now, get ready next week. Next week, get ready. So you might want to have your pajamas on.
All right.
We may go there. We're going to go there.
Yes.
Because we want to see, we want our marriage to be strong, and we want yours to be strong as well.
And it can be.
It can be. If you stay in unity with one another. Keep loving each other.
Keep loving each
Don't
other.
let nobody talk you against your mate.
That's it.
Don't let forsake your mama and your daddy.
That's it.
It said forsaking them. And love that woman and love that man.
That's it.
That's your job now.
That's our job.
That's your job.
Your assignment.
Not saying don't do nothing for your parent. No, don't get it twisted. The devil is a lie. No, don't get it twisted. Yeah, you love your parent. Do what you can for them whenever you can. But don't you forsake your household for nobody.
That's it.
Sorry, mama, my husband need me right about now. If I can come by later, I will. But call my sister, my brother, to let them come by because my husband, my wife need me.
That's it.
And he need me, I got to answer the call. Thank you all so much for joining us. Thank you all for all the different comments that have been made. We love you all. We appreciate you all. Thank you all for tuning in. Don't forget on next Monday at 9 p.m. we will be back here with a hot topic. My.
Yes.
Make sure you got your ice water.
Cool you off.
God bless you all. Thank you all for joining in.
God bless.
See you next time.
See you next week. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.